Good morning, everybody. Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is you're watching. We're starting the day off here though. That's not what I wanted. That's what I want right there. It's a little bit different than my seed tender. I'm fueling up our fuel trailer here. I gotta get some power so I can run this DEF pump, so I'll hook these up here on the forklift. Fill this tank up, and I think this thing's about full already. So we got about 500 gallon. Good enough. So for those of you that don't know, we fill this old anhydrous tank up with fuel, and then we'll put some air in it. I'll probably put about 55 pounds of air in this thing, and then whenever we need fuel, you open up this line here and the air just blows out the fuel. Alrighty, well, this thing's got about 40 gallon in it. Tank's full. Grandpa's gonna take care of the rest here with putting air in that thing, because I'm gonna go ahead and get in my tractor and head over to the field and start planting. We're in good shape on engine oil. All right. Well, we got some time to kill here while we're driving to the next field. Driving to the field, I should say. This is the first field of the morning. Anyway, I do all my filming with a GoPro. I have this one here. This one's just basically stock, is what I like to call it. All it has is a magnet mount at the bottom of it. But the one that I'm talking to right now has like a microphone, and it's a little dolled up. I like the cameras, I just don't like the batteries. These white batteries aren't bad. They tend to last a little longer, do a little better. But this is the second one that's happened. I pulled the battery out of my camera, and the top part just rips right off. So, because these batteries have a little piece of plastic here that you can grab a hold onto and pull out of the camera. And two of them, I went to pull them out and it just rips off the top part. So GoPro, if you're watching this, maybe you should do something a little bit different on your batteries. I used to do all my filming on this camera with nothing on it, and it was fine. It just picks up a lot of background noise, wind noise, stuff like that. When I bought the microphone and a little case to put it in, it seems to do a lot better picking up my voice instead of everything else. And it helps when you're outside too and there's a little bit of a breeze. It does help quite a bit. So yeah, that was my little GoPro spiel today. So I emptied out the seed tender yesterday evening, and I've been planting Pioneer 3-1s. It's going to get filled up right now with a 3-4, so we're going to be switching gears and planting a fuller season bean, moving to 3-4. So I need to empty out this planter, and then I can dump in 3-4s and start planting them. So part of this field will have a 3-1, and part of it will have a 3-4. Guess we can do a little comparison this fall. Pretty big field here to start the day off with, so I'm going to be here for a little while. When I get up to the end here, I'm going to hop out and check on the seed that's going in the ground. All right, let's go see how we're doing. Oh, there's one I already knocked out. There's two. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, I'd say she's looking pretty good. I can't believe it's working out like this. The seed tender is parked here. Grandpa dropped it off, probably an hour or so ago. He asked where I wanted the seed tender, and I said, well, just drive along a little ways, I'll tell you when to stop. So, he drove a little bit. I told him to stop right there. And I guarantee you, when I go back and check these hoppers, they're probably just about empty. What I'll do is I'll plant part of the way down there, pick it up, plant back to the road, and hopefully when I get to the road I'm pretty much empty. It won't work out that way, but I wish it would. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. A98E. 34A98. Soybeans. Confirm. Alright, that's all. Now we can plant. The only time I'm really like, you know what, that wind was fantastic, would be whenever I'm loading the planter and the wind is blowing the complete opposite direction that I'm standing. But it never really works out that way, because every time I'm loading the planter, the wind's blowing straight up my face and I'm just eating the graphite. But, you know, if we were loading facing the south, then we'd really be loading the planter with a smile on our face. But not when you're eating graphite. It's no fun. I've got about 5 acres left here to do, and then I'll be taking this thing to the farm, because this is the only field that got work for me today, because Dad's been hogging the field cultivator. Luckily, this was a very big field, so it kept me busy all day. So yeah, I'll probably hop in the field cultivator this evening and run it for a little while. I don't know for sure, but I think that's what I'll do. Who knows? Plans change just like that when you're farming. Well, we made it back to the farm, so now I'm gonna fill this thing up with fuel. I need to blow out the engine air filters. I got an alarm for that. Been running in the dust all day. And fill this up with seed. Making a seed delivery. Going to fill up Dad. Change of scenery, folks. Really no scenery at all back there. Can't hardly see anything, there's so much dust. Yep, and we're going with it too. Ain't gonna make any difference if I make my angle that way, because, well, that's where the dust is going. The dust is going that direction, and my angle is that direction. Really, either way, it ain't gonna matter, so. All right, I'm done. Time to take her home. It's actually kind of nice that it's already worked ground. The dust isn't so bad. I can't hardly see earlier. I actually had the lights like this, which are, these two front ones were off, and a couple up back here, because it was easier to see with less lights on. Look at the dust just rolling off of this tractor when I stop. Jeez. I made it back to the farm, and that's gonna be all for today. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.